and then you are training with real, you're training with noise data, right? You're training with uh, noise data and with their real labels, right? So what happens after this step? Your generator becomes trained better, right? Then you remove, when do you actually, the whole purpose, remember, the whole purpose is to get a smarter generator which is generating the right content. In the final stage, you're not using to create new data, you're just doing generate the first part of the GAN. Uh, yeah, the first part of it. This part we are using only. We're no longer using this. That is where I think most of the confusion is arising. You're thinking that this guy is alive. No. When after the first training is happening to discriminator, second training is happening when both of them are combined. Third, to use for generator, it does not have a discriminator associated. You just start with some data, it will generate some data. There is no longer checking happening after that. So coming to your question, how do you know when it is ready? When we have to verify, actually, once you're testing it with the actual labels, can it whatever it is generating and whatever my real labels are, those are correct or not, and based on that you are calculating the accuracy, right? So it goes to the latter. First step, train your discriminator. Second step, combine your generator and discriminator and train it so the generator can start learning. And when the generator has learned, use generator to generate actual data. Is it clear?
So you are saying right now ChatGPT is only with the generator. There is no
Right,
discriminator.
right. This is during the training
See,
stage.
ideally, you are making a neural network which can generate an image or whatever with a noisy input.
Right.
So, what is the input for the generator after it is third stage? What
At the,
for example, if I want to say, what is the purpose of the generator? Is it an image generator or is it a text generator?
in this case, it will be a image generator.
So, what will be your input for to the generator that okay, I want to generate as a cat or a dog. If I want to
Hmm.
generate, what
No,
I
no,
will.
no. It does not understand what you want to generate. As
So
you
it will generate random pictures or
Right, right. But right. Whatever you have trained with, right? You have trained it with MNIST data. So ideally it should generate new type of MNIST data. Okay.
correct. If I give up, for example, I given a noise from 1 to 100 and
Uh,
tune them with Aminis data. So,
uh,
there is, if I give one, there will be a picture of Aminis similar to something. And
right.
if you give some, two is another variation of Aminis, three is another variation of Aminis. Correct?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is the ideal behavior.
Ideal behavior. Okay.
Right. Right. If I generate it here, let me check whether I have to execute from top, because it was taking a lot of time. No, it will need execution from the top.
So ideally, it's like a transfer learning kind of
No, no,
thing.
no. Transfer learning is
You are creating it.
ha ha
Transfer
ha. Right,
learning.
right, right, right.
You are clipping a portion of model neural
Ah,
network which have something you can generate some picture. You are creating it by some fake method.
absolutely, absolutely. So you created the neural network. You're so as mentioned in earlier, right? This is nothing
Yeah.
but those.
Weights are somewhat arranged that it can create a something like amnest. Correct.
Right, right.
And the input will be a random numbers or a
No,
random
no, in this case, yeah, you can see here input is just random data, right?
random
And
data means what it is giving random
it is numbers.
any number.
The numbers, yeah, it is. You can
It's
say zero
between
to
1
100.
to 10 ऐसा कुछ number दे रहे हैं या कुछ और दे रहे हैं?
Generally, you give it you can different type of system. I mean, behaves are different. So some cases you can give between 0 to 1, right? In this case, here it is generating random number between 0 to 1, because in a lot
Okay.
of algorithms, internally Gaussian algorithm, those guys work better in the range of 0 to 1, like decimal numbers, right?
Okay.
Okay, so that is what this is like
So
random normal means it is a Gaussian distribution. Like it will
what is
be
the next use of this generator? Maybe you created a neural network which can generate some numbers.
right, right,
Okay.
right,
So I assume that Emily's data is a full numbers, correct? 0
right.
to 9 numbers. So
Mm.
it can generate some numbers. Then what is the next purpose of this generator?
This is like this purpose. This generator is tuned for only numbers.